Yo, what the live stream? I was gonna go to bed, but I'm kind of itching to do a draft, and I figure why not stream it? So we will be hopping into a big board in one momento. Like I said, I was gonna go to bed, but I don't work tomorrow. Um, I'm a little sick, so I probably should be getting some rest. But I'm telling myself that I'll still get my rest and I could still stay up and draft a team. So we will be hopping into a big board right now. I figure why not, man. I rarely have any time off for myself. So how I'm treating oh nice. We already got a field. How I treat live streams right now is how I kind of treat the gym. And because I'm new, right? I'm a virgin to live streaming and being on camera. So I treat it just like going to the gym working out, where every repetition is important, right? Consistency is the key. So the more I live stream, the more I'm able to be on camera, the more I could talk in front and actually draft and do something. Um, the more I'm gonna get comfortable with it, the better I'll get, right? So that's kind of why I'm also streaming right now, just because I want to try. And a year from now, I'll be a way better, streamer. I guess, I guess that's what I call myself, right? I think this is like my 10th stream or live stream I'm doing for my YouTube, which is pretty cool. Uh, we're already in a room. This filled up pretty fast. We have the 1.6. So Justin Jefferson, Gibbs are probably the top two targets for me. CD Lamb, um, I'll be interested as well. All right, so wow, interesting. So CD goes up, and it's pretty nice to get JJ at the 1.6, a little late night gift. I mean, I do hear that the late night rooms are more easier, so I guess we will experience that ourselves. This is all fun, by the way. I do enjoy streaming. It is a nice outlet to me, um, and I don't have any direction where I'm going with it. A lot of it I do treat it like I'm just talking to myself, but on camera, and it's an outlet for sure, right? I work a lot. I do a lot of things, so this is for me kind of like my outlet, my therapy, and also a way for me to connect with people, right? Connect with a community, because there's a lot of people I know that love fantasy, right? It's a great community, and I want to be a part of that community too. For the better, right? I don't have a sense direction exactly where I want to take live streaming and all that, but uh, I just want to have fun. I want to draft. I want to build relationships, and I just want to grow. I just want to be the best person I can be for myself. So wherever that, and like I said, the late night rooms are a little soft, and we see a little Joe Burrow, Chase Brown stack. I guess I don't know what we're doing here, but we're doing something. Yeah, That's wild. Joe Burrow, Chase Brown. Okay, T Higgins, you just go Chase Brown for the running back. Interesting. I mean, it's good for me. You know, it's gonna push down a player that I want. We also do see Brock Bowers go a little earlier than usual. Interesting. We're up in 2 picks. We start with JJ. Drake London goes. We could get a little unique if Henry or A Chain falls to do that. Pairing JJ with one of AJ Brown and Lad, I don't mind either. You know what? We're just gonna take the value. I mean, we have JJ fall pick 6 to us. Then we have Derrick Henry fall 4.5 picks. Point JJD Henry. I'm not gonna complain about it at all. I do wonder what this team at the turn is gonna be doing. I mean, to go Joe Burrow, Chase Brown, you could get that combo at the 3-4 turn if you really wanted it. I don't know why you would settle at the first or second. So we're gonna see if that team is trying to do something unique or if he's on this bullshit and maybe this room gets canceled. I don't know. So we have AJ Brown go, Lad McConkey, Jonathan Taylor, Trey McBride, Bucky Irving, Terry McLaurin, Terry and Bucky paired with Jamar Chase. And we might have more value fall to us. I mean, it's looking that way. We're most likely gonna go one of these receivers here. We're up in 1 pick. Tyreek Hill goes. I say it's gonna be a unique start, but like to be fair, all like JSN was going in like late thirds and stuff like that. So we have a decision. We have Garrett Wilson. Do we take or DJ Moore? Um, This is as simple as just that Jet. Like he's gonna get hyper target by Justin Fields, but I trust DJ Moore and the Bears more than I do the Jets right now. I think DJ Moore's a great receiver. I think also there's no Keenan Allen there. You have Ben Johnson, so there's room to grow in that offense. Caleb could take a 2nd-year leap. Garrett Wilson's a great receiver, but I don't trust Justin Fields. Like I know DJ Moore had a great year with Justin Fields. I'm just not gonna project that for Garrett. Garrett's a good receiver, but he's been disappointing. And DJ Moore, I just feel safer with, and I think both have the same type of upside. But I think DJ Moore might even have more upside because I think Caleb Williams is a way better passer than Justin Fields. Or he definitely has. Caleb Williams could be like one of the best passing quarterbacks in the league. While Justin Fields, we've seen before, he's not gonna. I just don't think he's gonna grow. Like he's a good fantasy quarterback. He could run. I mean, like the capability of being a quarterback, but I've seen enough where I just don't have confidence in him. All right, so let's see what this team does at the turn and see what kind of stuff they wanna get with. Dude, I'm getting hit right now. I am tired, but we can't sleep when we have a chance to win 250K. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. So they go Brees Hall and Joe Mixon. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know exactly what they're doing there, but they're doing something. We're up in 4 picks. We have Derrick Henry, JJ, and DJ Moore start. I like that start. I don't think Lamar falls to us, but if he did, that would be pretty nice because that'd be a rare pair at this point. Jaden Daniels, I won't mind. RB is kind of going early, huh? Look, come on, give us Lamar, baby. Don't be a dick. Just give us Lamar. Even Devontae Adams. I mean, 10 like almost 10 picks past ADP. What are we doing here? Maybe I need to start drafting more at night. I we get Lamar Jackson, guys. We get Lamar Jackson paired with Derrick Henry and JJ and DJ Moore. That's filthy. That's what I'm saying. Like, if I lose, let's say, just an extra hour of sleep, but like I win 250K, like, okay, sacrifice well worth it. Oh man, my dog's looking at me, probably like, "What the fuck are you doing, man? Why'd you get out of bed?" Whenever I get like a start like this where it's like unique and I feel like I've crushed the first 4 picks, like that's where I feel like the pressure gets on to not fuck it up. That's where it's like, okay, they say land the plane, right? You have a great start, right? You've already won the first 4 rounds, but how do you finish the next 16 rounds? How do you land this plane? I mean, look at it. JJ Moore and then Lamar Derrick Henry paired. Come on, baby. If Zay falls, like I'll fucking dude, I'll do 1,000 jumping jacks, man. I mean that'd be pretty nice. Even Rome, like, I mean these two top after they go. You know what? No, we're gonna get one of them. I'm gonna unstart Chuba. We're gonna get one of Zay or one of Rome. That's what's gonna happen right now. We're gonna get one of them. We're gonna get one of these guys right now. That's a 6 start too. CD, Lad, Tyreek, and then with Jaden. Boom. Okay, so we're guaranteed one of these guys. I mean, that's a nice start too. Like this room is very given to nice starts. You know what? Let's just take a second and just be grading sometimes. And what I was given was I was in bed, gonna go to bed, but then I was like, no, let's do a draft and let's stream it. And we're given a start. Derrick Henry 5 picks past ADP. Lamar Jackson 7 picks past ADP. Zay Flower 9 picks past ADP. That is nice. That is unique, and I don't care about what happens after this draft. I don't. I already won. I already won this shit. So let's go, baby. I'm taking a pic of the team just because it's so sexy to look at, man. Late night rooms more often. If you drafting at this time too, it's just plus EV. If so, what's up? What's up? Hello. Or if you're going to bed, good night. So we're 7 picks away, dude. This is a good start, man. This is a good start. Go back to my YouTube. So we're up in 1-1-1-3 build. Fantastic start. But now this is where I fuck it up. This is where I fuck it up, guys. So David Montgomery, I don't know how I feel about him. I think he's solid, but he relies a lot on a lot of stuff. But the receivers here are so booty too. We'll start him up right now. No, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with David Montgomery there. We get ourselves a solid RB2. Jahmyr Gibbs is stud, right? But I still think David Montgomery is gonna have a role regardless. If Gibbs ever got hurt, David Montgomery shoots up, and we just want solid points. The receivers here, they're all the same to me, man, and I do feel good about the receivers later. RBs kind of we get into this dead zone, so David Montgomery, I don't mind. Yeah, that's a crazy start though. Picks. Like I said, I'll probably fuck it up after this. I like to move it, move it. Hey, yo, what Nathan Bocklitz? What's up, man? If you could hear me, what's up? How we doing? Yo, you see this crazy team we're building right here? Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry, David Montgomery, JJ, DJ Moore, Zay Flowers. You know what? So Joe Flacco did sign with Cleveland. I'm not a huge Jerry Jeudy fan, but they don't have anyone else. Joe Flacco does like to sling the ball around. You know what? We'll go Jerry Jeudy. He did break out last year, and I think round 7 is probably valid for him. He will be the clear number 1 target there, regardless. Unless Travis Hunter goes there, then things could get a little, maybe a little messy, but I don't know. I was about to sleep, but I had to peep the team. That's what's up. That's a really impressive team. Zay Flowers, receiver 3, is icing on the cake. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I know I was about to go to bed too, bro, and then I was like, you know what? Like, let me just get on, do a draft and live stream it, and then I'll just try to sleep in an extra hour. Appreciate you stopping in though. We're kind of drafting players like this is the one I'm talking about where I had a kind of a crazy start for me, and then I'm drafting players I never draft. Like David Montgomery, I never draft him. He's on my team. Jerry Jeudy, never draft him. He's on my team. Like, I don't feel that bad about taking him. Stephon Diggs, let's star up a little bit. Tight end. Oh, hey, maybe we just go fucking, fully nuclear Raven stack. I guess Caleb too, right? Caleb, yeah. Now I have to stay up and finish this draft. Hey, I love you too, bro. Good night. Get some rest. I'll be seeing you tomorrow, man. Up at 4 picks. Okay. Do the EV here, guys. What's going on? Luther and Golden. I mean, these two players are interesting because they both could be first rounders. Golden's been rising a lot. I think he goes. We're just gonna go Luther Bird and shoot for upside. So right now we have a 1-2-5 build. I really like how this team's going together. The 5 receivers we have are pretty damn good. Quarterback, I mean, we got Lamar at a nice value. Derrick Henry, D-Ma, feels like we're really solid with points there. Tight end, we're up in 9 picks. I mean, with the way that this draft has been falling to us, I wouldn't be surprised if Mark Andrews fell to us. Derek Carr might miss the season, so like I know that's more likely that they're gonna draft maybe a Jackson Dart, but at the same time, like I don't think Jackson Dart's better than Derek Carr for fantasy, at least when it comes to his receiving options. So I'm definitely dropping like Rashid Shaheed, Chris Olave, Juwan Johnson, Alvin Kamara down. Jackson Dart could be a stud, but more likely or not, he's just not gonna be moving an NFL. Like, you can make fun of him, but he's a solid quarterback. Like, teams have to at least respect him, right? You know what? We could have took, I guess, Caleb, but the value was too good to pass up there. Tight ends, not interested in any tight ends right now. Quarterbacks, I mean, I don't know who I would take. Like, I'm not interested. Like, I have Lamar, so I feel good about that for now. RB, Ramondre Stevenson is the value right here, but like, I don't trust he's gonna have the same role this year. The Patriots are a sneaky team to take RB in the second round or third round. So I could take Ramondre. Um, Darnell Mooney, Christian Kirk feel like they are safer with the roles they have like for now. Um, yeah, I just don't know right now. Like it's very very difficult. You know what? We'll go Christian Kirk. I don't mind Christian Kirk. I think he's gonna fit in well with the Houston Texans. I think CJ Stroud's gonna trust him a lot. And he's a number two, right? He's a clear number two receiver there. He's a good receiver. He's not elite, but he is good, and I think he will be motivated to step up. And as long as he's healthy, I think he'll be a value to where he's going. So that's six receivers. We'll probably stop there for some time, and we'll focus on the other positions. We're up in 9 picks. In 9 picks, I think we'll be looking at one of these RBs. Quarterback. There's some later options we could do. Tight end. It's kind of just a wait and see thing right now. Just kind of a wait and see thing. So far from our immaculate start, it's been okay. Like, I don't hate what we done. I don't love what we done, but whenever you like, if I'm taking players I don't love but like I'm cool with, if I could get them past ADP, it just makes it easier, right? Like Jerry Judy, I think is a good receiver. I don't have a problem with him. I just don't like the situation that much right now. Joe Flacco, it's weird because like I don't know, he's like what 43 years old and he's been a backup for like half his career, but he's a slinger and he could make fantasy relevant players. So Ramondre Stevenson's falling right now. I'm sure it's because of reports going on. Same for Brian Robinson. Reports that maybe they might be looking at a receiver. I could go Rashad Bateman too. Cam Skidaboo, Jordan Mason. You could do the bet with the Vikings. Stroud, CJ. See, Jordan Mason goes. That is unfortunate. I would have liked him, but that's okay. Because if Ramondre Stevenson falls, which we'll see what this guy does. If not, Cam Scatterbull, we could just take a shot on. He goes Stafford early. It does stack with Devontae, but we'll take the value on Ramondre and hope the Patriots just don't draft the RB that high. And it does kind of open up some Drake May stuff if he wants to fall to our next pick. I am looking for one of these quarterbacks coming up soon. Tight end. I mean, we could maybe do a likely to pair Lamar. I don't want to force correlation with Lamar because we have it with Henry and we have it with Zay Flowers, which I think is enough. already. But if there's value there or I can't choose, then we could do that. Oh yeah, yeah. We're up in 3 picks. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Interesting stuff. I mean, Rashad Bateman, if he falls, like, I mean, I'll pair Rashad Bateman up with Lamar. Rashad Bateman is a receiver that he's a, I guess you could say a best ball pick, big play guy. He showed he could score touchdowns last year. He's someone that I like coming from college, and he's been a disappointment, but he did kind of put things together last year. I don't like. I guess I think he's like huge, like QJ, but I think he's more talented than QJ. I would like to secure a quarterback as well here. So, when's our next pick? I wonder if we bypass Rashad to get our quarterback, but we're not. We're just gonna take Rashad, man. We take Bateman. We're probably done at receiver here with 7. We're betting on the Baltimore offense this year again after they were pretty good last year. But I'm cool with it. Like, this receiver room is pretty good. I do hope that we do get one of these quarterbacks, Stroud or Jaded, fall to us. If not, then we'll have to maneuver a little bit. The problem going like Rashad Bateman 7 receivers is that we're locked in. Like, I don't want to go over 7 receivers because I feel like, I mean, we could go 8 and just stop at 2 quarterbacks as well. We're definitely going 3 tight ends. I'm gonna turn the AC on. It's starting to get hot. Eight picks away. Okay. Okay, 8 picks away, baby. So we're up in 6 picks. CJ Stroud does go. And I'm praying that JJ McCarthy falls to us. If he doesn't, it does get a little tricky here. I mean, we could do a Joe Flacco Jerry thing, but I do not want to do that. We're up in 4 picks. I mean, the room's been kind to us a lot already, so maybe I'm pushing it. But I mean, like, these 2 teams has 2 quarterbacks, so I think we just kind of gotta see what these 2 teams lose. And if not, maybe we'll just go Isaiah Likely and say fuck it. Like, so that goes. These 2 teams have 2 quarterbacks already. I don't see why they would go JJ. But in the best ball streets, nothing's ever certain or guaranteed. If we do go JJ, I think we'll probably stop at two quarterback. Just because, I mean, we'll see, but like receiver, we done. All right, so we get our guy. We get JJ McCarthy. Let's fucking go. So we have a 2-3-7 build. I feel great at quarterback. I feel great at receiver. Tight end. Gonna queue some guys up. Don't need to look at receiver. RB's kind of just you know, basically queue everybody. What the heck? I don't want none of that. Up in 5 picks. Up in 4 picks. We have. I mean, like, if we like, the thing is, like I like Tua. I think Tua could be a top 10 quarterback this year, but I don't have none of his receiving options, and I just don't think it makes sense to draft him. Maybe not. Like, maybe he's a good advance piece, and then Lamar leads me in the playoffs. So I guess. Isaiah Randall, I'm interested. And Don Kincaid feels like a solid pick here. We're going to take Isaac Randall. With Jordan Mason gone, Randall value goes up. Now, he has to survive the draft, but if he does, Randall's a great pick in this range. I mean, you're one CMC injury away from getting a good workload on a good offense, and he showcased that he has juice and that he could step in and definitely score some fantasy points. And this guy going the full Ram stack. So we're rocking a 2-4-7 build right now. Lamar, JJ, Henry, Demos, Stevenson, Garendo, JJ, DJ Moore, Zay Flowers, Jerry Judy, Luther Burden, Christian Kirk, Rashad Bateman. I really like the squad. I think the squad's coming together pretty nicely. I'm drafting some players I haven't really drafted yet, which I'm fine with because we got good ADP values on them. So far, it's a good team. I'm really rocking with it right now. Up in 7 picks. Tua continues to fall. This is kind of like, the thing is, like, I gotta prepare myself for when I'm doing more drafts. Is like, So like if Tua fell to me at like 163, right, 20 picks at pass ADP, I think Tua's a good pick there. I think he could even be a great pick at this range. But does it make sense for my team, for my structure? Like, does what's better, a naked Tua or a DJ Giddens? Right? Do I take a quarterback that could be a top 10 quarterback that could help me advance? That's someone that could help separate me from my other rooms for quarterback? Or do I take RB where I would need more, where maybe he has a chance to land somewhere and be a potential RB2 this year? This is the theory. This is the best ball theory. This is the questions that win or lose you a lot of money. And for me, I'm basically just in the warm-ups. I'm stretching out. I'm kind of just I'm practicing all these thoughts myself for when the real time NFL draft. That's when I'm gonna go hard in the paint. That's when I'm gonna be drafting every day, and that's when the money's made, baby. BBM. So if Tua does fall, it's a 20. Need to think about it. I don't think I was gonna take him anyways. I like some of these RBs. I think we're gonna go DJ Giddens. We'll go DJ Giddens and just see where he lands. We already have DJ Moore, so we're betting on the Bears offense, and I think I'm at someone that could see a just uptick in value this year. I mean, Cole Kmet is someone that could score 8 touchdowns and smash at where he's going. I think we're good on quarterback. I don't really see myself taking any of these guys. Jackson Dart, I think it's gonna move up. I mean, people are gonna say Saints are gonna be taking him. Steelers are linked to him. Jackson Dart's a quarterback that can maybe just keep moving up in the draft, and teams are maybe starting to like more and more. I don't know who goes first between Dart and Sanders. I think Sanders is a betting favorite, but from what I'm hearing, that teams might just like Dart more than Sanders. Braylon Allen, I am interested in because of the report of a running back by committee, but also I've seen more Jets. I mean, Jets could be interested in taking an RB early too. But I do feel like we're starting to reach a very ugly range of RB. And Damian Martinez and Braylon Allen are 2 RBs that are kind of in that last tier. We will go Damian Martinez because I like the idea of kind of taking a couple of rookies that, like these 2 guys could end up being round 5-6 picks and do nothing, but they could also find their way into day 2, or they could find their way into a situation that is very nice for them. Like, let's say if Damian Martinez was to go to Steelers in the 4th round, he's not going to be a 174 pick. Like, he's going to go up 20-30 picks. People will pencil him as a Najee Harris role, right, to complement Warren. So Braylon Allen, I like the kid. He's young. I think he has some talent, but I just don't like. I just think last year he had a chance to seize a bigger role, but he wasn't able to. And Isaiah Davis was spelling him on touches. So that's kind of telling to me where if he was that good, he would have took the chance he had, but he didn't. And also, like, if they drafted Genty, Brantley Allen's dead. So Damian Martinez on the upside hand, like he could be dead by basically being a 6th rounder and going to a team like, I don't know, the Chargers. Like I don't know, but like Braylon Allen, it's hard to see a good upside case with him right now. But again, he's young. He's still learning the position. I think he was only 20 years old when he was playing. So I can't beat the kid for like not doing better. Two, 6, 7 build. We do need 3 tight ends, which I'm usually waiting on, like every time it seems like. All right, we're up in 1 pick, and dude, Cole Kmet's falling, man. Is this gonna be a gift to me again? Dude, this guy's going. What's he doing there? 3 quarterback, 3 RB, 9 receivers. Shaker Tillman. Cole Kmet goes. That's unfortunate. We're gonna go Hunter Henry. Have some correlation with Ramondre Stevenson. Why not? Why not? So I'm kind of thinking this out. I mean, we have 2, 6, 7, 1 build. We have 4 more picks. 2 of that's gonna go to tight end. And then 1 more for running back. And then this is gonna be kind of a luxury pick if we want to go RB or receiver. Or maybe we go 4 tight ends, bro. Fuck it. You know, quarterback, like I said, I just don't see a path I'm taking another quarterback. I mean, I could go like, hey, like I could sell myself on Kirk Cousins going to the Browns, but I mean the Joe Flacco signing is a little telling. Like I don't think they're gonna force a Kirk Cousins transaction there. And to be fair, I don't think Joe Flacco and Kirk Cousins are that much of a different player right now. at least from what we saw last year, it hasn't played. Oh shit! I didn't even look at tight ends. I probably would have went Don Schultz, but who cares? Who cares right now? Money. 2771 build. We have 3 picks left. I am tired and probably gonna knock out right away after this draft is over with. We're 7 picks away. I'm gonna go look at my baseball stuff real quick. Four picks away, 2 picks away. So I think what we're gonna be doing here, we're gonna grab at least 2 more. There's I mean the RB room here is pretty bad right now. These 2 guys I could tell myself a story about. Receiver, I don't think we're gonna do anything with that. Juwan Johnson, I think, gets hurt a little bit with Derek Carr being out potentially, but if they did get like what's his name, Jackson Dart, I think he wouldn't be affected too much by the Carr injury. It'd be more the receivers. So Juwan Johnson does go, and we'll be taking Tyler Conklin. You know, he's a veteran tight end with a good quarterback, and potentially could see some volume there. I'm not super crazy about Conklin, but I just like the fact he's on a good offense with a good quarterback. And the last 4 years, he's caught like 50 plus passes, and I think each of them. So maybe this year he catches some touchdowns. Two more picks. Alright, so we're up in 2 picks. The RBs do go. I mean, I'm pretty cool with the team. Like, I think maybe for tight ends, we. Yeah, so I'm just gonna let this auto. I'll make this pick, and then whoever I get. We'll just kind of like, I don't even know. Yeah, we'll just kind of end it right here. Another live stream down. You know, like I said, I treat this like just like going to the gym, where I enjoy the gym, but this is something I'm still getting used to. It's gonna take time, but I'm happy every time I'm able to just get in front of a camera, talk it out, draft my team how I would. It's just another experience. So, good night, and I'll probably be seeing you guys tomorrow.